Welcome again, everybody, to a special edition. Get your foot clipped in the bike, everybody. It is going off. Ponies second annual visit up here, 6:30 a.m. on a Wednesday. That's right, folks. Every Wednesday in Griffith Park, the Ponies ride. But this was one that I wasn't gonna miss because there was indeed a special guest coming to this event. You might have seen it in the title and heard about it on Instagram and the entire cycling social media fest that it is. Yes, Mathieu van der Poel showed up to Ponies. What an amazing day. Roll call. We got Mitch talking to Adrian, catching the content right here, guys. Behind the scenes, seeing how the sausage is made, getting called out by Mitch. I'm like, Mitch, I got other stuff to think about right now. I got my own content, bro. Speaking of bros, we got Outdoor Bros, Chris Johnson right there to the right. We got Justin Williams posting up, just no hands riding, all-star cast, but we're all here for the pro. Giving you guys a look behind the scenes of what was going on today. Of course, you guys have seen little clips here and there of Mathieu van der Poel dropping folks and whatnot, but this is the group ride, guys. This is the social section. It was a zoo. Pretty sketchy, to be honest. Everyone was one-handed riding, holding their phones in one hand, and I was just hoping to make it out alive. Scarier than any crit I've ever done was the day Mathieu van der Poel came to the Ponies ride and made it out alive. I don't think there was any crashes that I'm aware of, but everyone was geeked. It was insane. Super surreal. Where is this guy? Come on. Everyone's looking for him. Did he go up front? Did we already miss him? Was he in the back? We're all just thinking, where's this guy? Where is he? Somebody tell me. Well, lo and behold, bam. Just rides on by in the group ride. So, no doubt, I gotta catch him. Steve Beckett, CMO of Zwift, flying up there. Give him a pat on the back. It was a Zwift Canyon event. Mathieu van der Poel was down here making the rounds for those two brands. We got the Moto on the left, snapping pictures. Guys, I thought the last video I made of Ponies was like straight FOMO. This is beyond FOMO. If you're not like moving to LA in this cold weather at this point, I don't know what you're doing as a cyclist.
I really enjoyed your video the other week.
Thanks, man.
I sent it to Eric, and then when we said Matthew's coming, I was like, he's going to do this around.
Awesome. Thank you, Steve, for watching the channel and for sharing it with the CEO of Zwift, Eric Min. I was able to meet Eric later that afternoon and called him Andy for some reason. So first impressions, pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. They're my chances of working at Zwift down the drain. Kind of reminds me of the time I worked at Intel and my boss introduced me to the CEO. He said, here you go, this is Alan. And then the CEO shook my hand, looked directly into my eyes and said, hello, Ross. And I don't know where he got that. This is my life in the world of business, but I'm making moves now in this ride, trying to get to the front. Max Lane, no dap, it's cool. Pulling up here next to Scott Wrench, fellow hot dogger. Got the phone out, finding my way up to the man, Mathieu van der Poel. Guys, put your phone away, you know. All right, don't just, you know, I had to do it too, guys. We all did it. So crazy just to see him there. He's got such a definitive pedaling stroke. The toe is like pointing down and cadence is like 100 while everyone else is spinning 85. It's quite the sight to behold, guys. As you know, Ponies has a segment coming up, the Mount Hollywood climb. In my last video you guys saw, I tried to do it under 15 minutes successfully, but today I will not be able to do a sub 15. It's off season, guys. Come on, it's off season here in LA. Don't you know? There's no off season if you're curious. No one stops in LA. They just don't stop. They just keep grinding. But I am trying to take a break from all the racing, so I won't be putting out all the watts. But Mathieu van der Poel is also on a rest week. I actually talked to him. He said he's been 2 weeks off the bike, and today he gleefully said it was hard. And I was like, yeah, right, probably not. But anyway, he was just chilling. A lot of folks were curious if he was going to go for the climb. Even on his off day, I'm sure he would be beating everybody here in the group. I don't think he is on Strava, so Phil Guyman, if you're watching this, your time is safe, okay? Don't worry, it still holds. Got the moto. This is it, boys and girls. Take a look back. All the maps, you would think that Map sponsored this ride. It didn't. Like, Map, where are you? It's like, don't you know Mathieu van der Poel is coming to town? Is there a clash with Zwift and Canyon, or Map can't get down with that? What's going on, guys? Anyway, hot to go. Got another video. Speaking of Map, got Jacob here on the right.
Yeah, they all saw the video. Matthew was like, can we do this ride?
Joke of the week. Mathieu van der Poel saw the Crit Dad video, and he's out here to try and do a sub 15. Will he be able to do it? I don't think so. Let's see.
Under that max.
Oh my God.
Cheers.
What's happening?
Say hi.
He said hello. Oh, wow. Yeah. So, there he is. There I am. Boom. So many people out with their phones. It was wild. Yeah, everyone's getting scared about this ride. Such a dangerous situation. But yeah, to be there. I think that's Dante Young up there on the right. Again, star-studded cast of Los Angeles riders. Oh God, look, he's right there. That's crazy. Giles is leading at the back. Let's go, Giles. So, I had planned to try to stay with him. I mean, we all did, right? But somehow he gets away, and the gate wasn't open. So let's move ahead to that moment. So this is about the last moment I see him. You can see Adrian in the green there. And at this point, I felt like I was pretty boxed in, and everything had been going more or less chill, but of course it's not going to happen. Of course it's not going to be chill once we get to the Mount Hollywood climb. I thought the gate would be open, and I thought I could just sort of rip around a bunch of people. The move was to be in front of Mathieu van der Poel, guys. Of course he's going to come across you. So I think that's Ari on the left. I think he actually KOM'd this, and I'm taking Phil Guyman out of the equation, but I think Aria got second, beating Max by 2 seconds or something with an 11:57 sub 12, bro. I don't know how people do sub 15s all day. It was like I gave an effort, did 20 watts less over the time at 280, and got 15:45. So it's like if you're out here doing sub 15s, then I mean, geez, come on, that's a lot. Today was a lot of heavy hitters, as you would expect. And here it is. Mathieu van der Poel's up there on the right. He takes a right through the gate, and I follow everyone else to the left for some reason, because I'm an idiot. Jesus Christ, God damn it. And so, oh, brutal, bro. God. Alright, so now it's time to just fucking pour on the gas and do a minute effort and sprint past everybody, I guess. So here we go. Just hold 700, 6, 7, 300. I don't even know what wasn't my PR for a minute. That's for sure. Off season, guys. Base season, bro. This is not peak fitness right now. But I had the catalyst of Mathieu van der Poel being there, so I was like, go, 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 but it was too late. He was already gone. And once you get to this point in Trash Truck, it's steep, pretty steep and sucks. So thought that was pretty cool, just ripping up there. Yeah, but not enough. Lost him, guys. That's it. Sorry, video's over. You can check out Mitch Boyer, who got a little piece of the action. Daniel Zitter was up there with his camera. There goes Ian Elliott from MAP, another CMO. All the C-suite was out here today, guys. Whole C-suite. I think that's Jason Coos on the right, and then yep, it is. And then me, breathing heavily at 164 beats per minute. Actually, I'm just like, whatever. Yeah, guys, I can't do this. But yeah, there we go. So that bike doesn't sound good. Let's move ahead here, guys. Lots of people pass me. Get up here to Adrian and Trilla. What's going on here? Any conversations? Nope. Just dying together. Just suffering. So yeah, this is the climb. As you guys know from my previous video, it's about I'm gonna go ahead and say 60-minute effort.
Missed the gate.
Yeah, missed the gate, bro. Mitch got his shot though, and yeah, it's about a 60-minute effort. Under 15 is quite a lot, so I think even under 17 is still valid. You know, come on, guys. It's like, it's not easy. It's a 1,000-foot climb or something. So there goes Milo and Ethan on the left. Those guys are always in the sub-13s. Here we get to the GP flats, start ripping. There's just so many bikes up here today, guys. It was probably at least 200. Could go between 200 and 300 people today. Yeah, it was a big group. And we're not going slow. 25 miles an hour there. I guess I had something to prove today. I think it's kind of the deal with this Ponies ride is a little rip, little race with a bunch of bikes. You know, why not? So who goes that way? Who descends Mount Hollywood at 6:50 a.m. on a Wednesday? Tell me.
Who goes that way?
Thank you.
Who goes that way on a Ponies day? Okay,
Pull up here to Andrew Jackson, Justin Williams, Dante Young. Any other day, that'd probably be the title of the video. But special occasion today.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You came back to me and Andrew Jackson because you got a flat.
Second time I trying to get in on a joke with Justin Williams. Hey everybody, gonna take you through 4 corners of the Go Fast practice crit. Jason asking Justin for a picture. I'm like, haha, I'm part of the joke, guys. One of these days we'll actually have a conversation, and then maybe I will be in on the joke. Again, who goes the opposite to, oh, Mathieu van der Poel. Just like, well, see ya. So I guess he had done the climb, and he said he stopped like halfway through, took a picture. Like, he doesn't use Strava, so there was no like him taking the KOM. I was like, oh, did he get it? Who knows? So I think he just hung out, and then a couple other people, including Aria, took down the second place, which super fast, 11:57. All right, last little bit here, 15-ish and some change, 280 watts. Not fun. Beautiful morning, beautiful day. Yeah, so we get here up to the top of the climb, like I said, 15 and some change. Sat at the gate for like, an hour, so it wasn't like, the most ripping effort, but I still gave it the beans. And yeah, there was like 30 or so people up here, very impressive. Yeah, big day. Like I said, a couple hundred people out there. I'm rubbing my glute. I'm like, oh, it didn't feel good. Oh, there's my computer. So I was trying to do something a little different where I just mount the Insta360 to the top of the handlebar. I basically came up with my own solution. The last one there was NorCal. It didn't work, long story short. The mount came loose. The Roval Rapide cockpit has a notoriously short screw or something. I don't know, but caused some issues. Luckily, I caught it before it completely fell off. But here I am checking it and decided to stop and, reconnoiter and try to fix it. Dive into the saddlebag, grab the tool, and this is where I drop my saddlebag, forget to put it back on the bike, but luckily Ponies crew came to the rescue. Jess and Colton grabbed it. I drove out to Sunland later to retrieve it. Why am I going into so much detail into this saddlebag debacle? Well, guys, inside said saddlebag was a Cycplus mini e-pump. That's right, it's sponsored content time. I got the AS2 Pro. This bad boy is coming in 136 grams. Cycplus must have known there was something going on this ride because they sent me an AS2 Ultra. That's hitting the scales at 105 grams. Guys, we're talking 21 grams savings over the Pro. Get with the times. Get rid of the hand pump. Get rid of all these CO2s. You don't need them anymore. This thing's gonna do it for you. The Ultra fills up your tires 3 times to 80 PSI. This one fills it up 4 times. Get with the times. Get a Cycplus e-pump. Use CritDad 5% off at checkout. I get a 15% commission, so I need that money for KDX wheels and Shimano Di2 Durace parts. CritDad 5% off. Use it or don't. I don't know. Maybe find it cheaper on Amazon. Cycplus mini e-pump. Get with the times. Save some weight on your saddlebag. Makes a bunch of noise. Gets super hot. That's why this little silicone thing's on there. All right, back to the show. So yeah, put my camera back in my pocket and decided to capture the rest of the ride with my phone. So it was almost like a blessing in disguise because I ended up getting a lot more footage of our boy speaking what I can only assume is Dutch with the fellow Dutch riders of Ponies. There's the beautiful sound of the KDX freewheel. And I was even able to get up to the man himself and ask him how he did on today's climb.
Did you get the KOM?
No, with him here.
Did you beat CritDad?
No, because I stopped before the stop to take a picture.
Yes!
Rookie mistake.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time.
Shape I call.
Phil can sleep now.
Yeah.
So there you have it, folks. Mathieu van der Poel did not indeed beat Crit Dad's time of 14:46. We need to get him back out here, Canyon, Zwift. We need to see if he can do a sub 15. So bring him back out here. The rest of the ride went past Dinosaur Coffee into Elysian Park. Usually they stop here on the right. A bunch of bikes were stopped there, but we were going to keep going, do a little bit extra credit through Elysian, and end up at Heavy Water for the final bit of respite. Here we are at Heavy Water. There's Eric, not Andy, and the rest of the crew. Shout out Canyon Zwift, Heavy Water for throwing down such an awesome event. Colton, Jess for grabbing my saddlebag. Thank you again. I heard some people trying to claim it. You guys held on. Much appreciated. I'm gonna leave the last bit here with our one and only Mitch Boyer.
How was the ride, Mitch?
It was good. It was good. You know, I dropped Mathieu and then died.
Very good.
Mission accomplished.